Alright, so in this video, what I'm going to teach is how to view system specs. I'm going to teach more than one way to do this, so we'll go the first way. Alright, so first off, go to the start menu and put in run. Then click that, then enter msconfig, msconfig. Then go to startup, I'm at tools. Then we go to system information and press launch. And there we go. We got a pretty advanced way of pulling it up. But yeah, the processor, what I got is the AMD Ryzen 7 8-core processor. I mean, 4.3 megahertz, 8 cores and 16 threads. That's what that's saying. That's what that's telling you. But the reason why it's 16 is because it's hyper-threading. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I might do a separate video explaining what hyper-threading is because it gets pretty complicated. So, but here's my motherboard. Basically, an Asus Republic of Gamer Strix X370F gaming edition with the RGB and stuff. Actually, one of my favorite brands of motherboards. To my build computers, I always use Asus and never had any issues. So, but the total physical memory. This is your RAM basically. So, the top one says that. So, but I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, and it's how much. 22.6 is not being used. Is available for the system to use. Yeah, because Windows is devoting like 8 gigs towards my second graphics card because I got a cheap AMD an old one at HD 6550, I think. Yeah, pretty old. But yeah, and that's pretty much and the Hyper-V stuff. That's for virtual machine. If you ever want to do that, I might do a video later on how to do virtual machine, but if you're interested, that's what that is for. But you have to go into the BIOS and enable that though, so maybe in a later video. Alright, so and the second one is system properties right here. View basic information. And basically, this is just the basic stuff. I mean, what processor you have, how much RAM, and I have 64-bit. No, I mean, most computers these days use 64-bit, so, and Windows 10 Pro. So, and all right, so we'll go the third route. Go the start menu, run again like we did earlier. And put CMD this time. Enter. Then type in system info. And this, it tells you literally everything you got. And then just let it load. Alright, so like I said before, total physical memory right here. 32, gigs. I mean, it's 1,000. Yeah, megabytes per gig, so if you want to do the conversion there. And my network card, okay, I have an Intel one, so that I bought, and it has Bluetooth and stuff. That's what that's saying. The PDA net, I mean, if you want to tether a phone, I may do a tutorial video on how to do that if anybody's interested. Then that's just a driver for the virtual machine. And the gigabit, that's your Ethernet port on the motherboard. Alright, so, and how to see if you want to check what graphics card the computer has, just right click. It's either going to show two options: the AMD Catalyst Control Center, because I have an AMD card and an NVIDIA, so there you go. And then I have haven't used it in a long time, I'll be honest. But yeah, information, yeah. Check for driver. Hardware, yeah. There we go. Yeah, an HD 6570. It's just been a while since I used this app. I mean, I usually use NVIDIA one, but you go down, you go to information, then you go to hardware, and that's it. And it shows right here what graphics card you got, how much VRAM you have. So that graphics card's only got a gig. I mean, not very much because it's old. I mean, I just use it for second monitors, pretty much, to be honest. And then NVIDIA control panel. I guess I'll let it load. And there should be system information on the bottom. Yeah, that's right. And what I got, I mean, I can tell you. Okay, so here's the graphics card. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super with 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, this one, that's how much VRAM you got. What showing you right here, the DDR6. Yeah, VRAM. Then that's how much the shared system memory. That's how much Windows is devoting of your RAM towards to help the graphics card when it gets. I mean, if your game uses so much VRAM, it will use the RAM on your system pretty much. So that's what happens when you use a lot of VRAM. Because I had that happen in City Skylines. That game uses so much RAM, especially when you get a really big city. It used almost 20. It used over 40 gigs of RAM. Because my city got so big, but that's what it's for. Basically, what Windows will do is when you run out of VRAM, it'll use the RAM. Then when it runs out of RAM, it'll go to the hard drive and it'll devote, whatever it's got for that. And the hard drive and the RAM memory are way slower than the VRAM on the graphics card. So, but anyways, I hope it's helpful. I mean, I tried to explain the best I can, and I hope it was helpful.